Listeners, how's everyone doing tonight? Doing good? Alright. I am a comedian who needs no introduction. I am the great philosopher Rachel. Whoa, what's the deal with this meat suit? Am I right? The whole life I was taught to hate this thing, and then I learned that the whole thing is you're supposed to love yourself? What's up with that? If I had known when I was a kid that my meat suit was actually pretty damn beautiful, I wouldn't have spent so many years hating it. Am I right? But seriously, guys, this whole existential thing of being a being stuck in infinity, living out all these different narratives with different variations can get kind of exhausting, am I right? Who doesn't get tired of it every once in a while? So how are them guys and girls doing out there? How are them non-binary folks? How you doing out there tonight? Good? You know, this whole premise of gender, it's so interesting. When I first got to college, I misgendered so many people. Let me tell you why. I had come from a town where gender was the thing in your pants. And that was a very confusing time for myself, let me tell you. Realizing that I can have a mustache and also have big badonkers, that was a revelation for me. And I would have never learned it hadn't I gone to a liberal school. And I know what you're thinking, oh, those damn liberals. And then I said, mirror, I hardly know her. This microphone is huge. Watch out. What's the deal with cars? It's a spaceship, but I'm stuck on the ground. There's a Land Rover. But let me tell you, cars nowadays, they're looking less and less like cars every day. They're looking more like beam me up, Scotty. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and thank you for coming out tonight, folks. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you. But seriously, guys, I really want to take this on a more serious note. You ever look at your life and the exact moment where you are in space and time and you say, I did it. I mean, I got myself here, and if it wasn't just me, this physical body, it was the accumulation of work of all my ancestors that got me to this point. And gratitude is it feels like not a strong enough word for what it is to be able to live freely and happily, have the support system that you need. And you know, sometimes it's even hard for me to accept that I deserve these good things in my life. I'm a good person. I have good intentions, and I want what's best, not just for me, but for everyone I love, and even the people that I don't necessarily love. I feel a deep love and connection for all beings, and it's hard almost to not be able to share that love in an adequate way. Thank you for coming out. I love you. Tip your waitresses. Give your kids candy. Hug your mom. Don't hold back. Don't let the people in your life know. Don't let them all know you love them. Get a cat. Walk your dog. Eat that piece of cake. Thank you! Thank you! Sometimes I get really scared thinking about if I really do only get this one life. I almost shake with disbelief thinking that this could really be it. I can't live my life thinking that once this body expires that it's just blackness, it's just nothingness, and that'll be over. Oh my God. How are we doing tonight? What's your name? Oh, we've got a smart guy in the audience. Smart guy. What's your name, smart guy? What do you do for a living? Oh, interesting. How much do you make a year? Is that too far? Thank you for coming out tonight. This will be on Netflix. How high can I kick?